Okay, this is a video on soil saturation. We're over by the sink. I use warm water. Fill this sink up about 5 inches. And then we're going to put these trays in the water and saturate the soil. And we're going to put them back into this white container to drip out. You can't pour the water right over the dirt because it leaves potholes. You can't put the seeds in now while everything is dry and packed, because when you saturate the soil, I'm sorry. When you saturate the soil, the seeds float to the top. So that didn't work. So we're going to take these and sink them in the holes in the bottom. The water will come into it and saturate the soil, and then we drip dry it. Drip dry only takes a few minutes. We're just going to float them in there. Works really good this way. And this is how we're going to be watering them. I noticed after it's been saturated that it holds the water for a very long time. These will take a few seconds to sink down, and once this gets going, this little system here, from here to my other sink, I have a drainage sink next to this one here. I let it drip out there, and then I put them back into this tray, and they're ready for the seeds. All these videos on how I do this is for speed. I need 1,000 seeds, 2,000, 5,000. Right now I'm just shooting for 1,000 seeds by Christmas. It's Monday and Christmas is tomorrow. And this one's done. She's sunk all the way down. And we'll just let her drip out there. This one's done. This one's done. And then just keep putting new ones in there. And then this will start to go right along. This one sunk to the bottom. The bottom of the trays have little dimples on them, 4 of them, so that it's actually raised up. And the bottom of this has like a mesh here so that it's held up so everything can drain properly. And then once you're done draining, very little comes out. And I put them back into here. And they will continue draining. And you take them from this, put them into my other sink here. It's important to get it saturated. I noticed that after it's been drained, the seeds are in it. It stays wet. It stays moist for several days. Keep ahead of it here. These will continue to drain out into the tray here. I had mentioned that this little system that I use is so that everything can be mobile. I don't want like this tray filled with dirt and then put seeds in that, and no. Then it's heavy. It takes up a lot of space. And I don't have a lot of those, so that'll never work. I need everything to be able to be moved around as easily as possible. And worked. Now I just did all of these here. Pretty soon we'll be finished. And this will hold 300 seeds. 15 seeds each one. 20 trays each holding 15 seeds. So we just watered 300 seedlings. Germination. Seed germination. Because it'll need to be done again, I'm guessing. I don't know yet. We just started this a few days ago, but 3 days now, and they still don't need watering. Everything is still moist and warm. So I'm going to guess 5 days, once a week. Wet the soil and continue the germination process. Plenty of nitrogen in there, although I may add some more nitrogen by using goat's milk, which is high in nitrogen. Looks like I got a couple left here. They're just starting to sink now and saturate. And 20 trays, 300 seedlings were just watered. Now if I had 5 of these full, I could water the entire group in a matter of minutes. These will continue to drip out and leaves me with a nice loose soil, because when the water gets in there, the soil loosens up. It kind of soaks in that water and just loosens up. And we drop the seeds in there, and they shouldn't have any problem breaking through. One last one here. Can't water the top of them. Like I said, it leaves pit holes everywhere. Just the dirt is so fine. You pour anything over there, from a sprinkler to a bottle of water, it doesn't matter. It just leaves, everything moves around and floats. This one's having a little trouble, but it's getting there. They have no reason not to sink here. This one doesn't have holes in it by some mistake. Oh, it's got holes in it. I'll just hold it down there. It'll go. Yeah, I can see it starting to come in up to the top now. Yep, it's coming through the coffee filter. Couple more seconds. And then that'll end this video for watering them. So right now I only have 2 of these trays, the white trays, full. I have some black trays that hold 9 each for for these to drip out into and stuff. And it's saturated. Nice and wet. And that's how we wet the dirt. That ends this video.